So until the end of the deal are 2 seconds, and this deal is excellent, brilliant. It closed in profit, guys. Hello trader, today we will test some time frames and tell on which are better to trade and which are better to avoid. So as a bonus, as always, I will tell you my private strategy from TG, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we are starting. Now we have already moved to our favorite pocket option, where exactly my students, my team, and especially I trade. We set the transaction amount to $100. At the moment, our balance is $19,908. Today we will try to overcome the mark of $2,000. So we trade on currency pairs, of course, as usual. In trading, we will use two indicators. This is the first indicator, moving average, and the second one is William Pesseter. At the moment, I'm demonstrating the parameters of these two indicators. The first time of the transaction we will set for 5 seconds. The time frame we will always have 30 seconds on the chart. We will not change it. The time frame is the time from which our candles will change. So set 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds there will be a new candle. 30 seconds every 30 seconds. This doesn't really affect since the chart still remains the same in general terms, so you can change the scale. So we opened the trade for a fall and closed it with a plus. And now let me explain why we opened a trade. So because in 5 seconds I cannot explain quickly, so let's figure it out. We have a certain point at which we opened, and precisely due to this fact that we closed the deal below our point, so the deal was closed in plus. According to the moving average indicator, we see it's directed in the lower position, and the chart is below this moving. So by Williams, we also have general downward trend. So we have overcome our lower mark, so which also plays a very important role in this situation. So we see it's very simple. So we combine two indicators and technical analysis. So we change to S15, so it means 15 seconds of the time of our transaction, and we move on to the second currency pair. Here we will also analyze after closing our transaction. We open for a decline. Here you can immediately see the shadows are quite large in the upper position. The candle is very sunken. Until the end of the deal is 4 seconds. So by the way, guys, on the right side of the screen window there are all transactions, so you can see our deal closed in plus and our drawdown continues. So let's conduct a small analysis of our chart. We see from the moving average indicator it's directed to the upper position, so you see, but the volume of the candles is red. And I'm highlighting the shadows for you especially, so the shadows very small and they increased in the upper position, so it means they are putting pressure on the chart itself from the top to the bottom, and this indicates a general downward trend on our chart. So then the volume shadows, then the volume shows candles. The volume of candles must also be taken into account since this is a very important parameter. So well, by Williams we see I mark the highest point, so drawdown, rise and rise, and well, you need to compare the picture of indicator and chart on which we trade. So here I'm showing where the peaks were and where the drawdowns were. If you are struggling to understand trading indicators or are disappointed with the results, you're probably losing money. So my free trading team is here to help you. Every day I share trading signals that you can replicate manually or automatically by connecting to my trading profile, Social Trading. I'm always ready to help you at every step. So need to make $50 to $1,000 per day? Join my Telegram group right now. Here you will find success stories of new buys and real results online. So the number of places is limited, so don't miss the chance. Join today and start your profitable trading. So well, everything is quite simple. Well, this is how it's traded using this indicator. We move for 30 seconds and move on to the third currency pair. Here we are. I'm opening trade for an increase, and let's proceed to our general constructive analysis. So the global trend is upwards, so for the increase Green candles are quite confident, there are especially no shadows here when opening a trade for an increase. According to the second indicator, we also have upward trend. I have highlighted most of them due to the total volume. So we are in upward trend according to Williams. Our second indicator at the bottom of the screen. So until the end of the deal, 2 seconds, and this deal is excellent, brilliant. It closed in profit, guys. And most important is that the strategy works. So you see, we had 3 currency pairs and 3 currency pairs closed just in plus. So by the way, talking about the success, I want to tell you about my Telegram channel. So in Telegram channel you can copy all the data of the transaction that I'm opening at the moment. So if you get traders were there, you would already be in Telegram channel, copied all my transaction, and of course earned with me. So because outpost is attached to my account, or sometimes a person publishes. So when I open trades, they are automatically published my Telegram channel. So on what currency pair I own, in which direction I opened, of course for what time, so everything. So also please guys note that currency pairs we usually trade on currency pairs. So but if you want to trade on anything, you can also write about it. We will open trades. So in the meantime, we change the time frame to minutes. I remind you that the link to the Telegram channel in the description, and it's private for now. It will be free for a few days after the release of this video. So it may be extended, so move quickly to take a free place. And in the meantime, we're already on the 4th currency pair. On the 4th currency pair, we will highlight an area of resistance and an area of support. Just from the area of resistance we have pushed off, and we will move to the support area for decline. So we opened on the red candle. The volume of the candle is quite pleasant. So according to the indicator we are directed straight, but we crossed from the top to bottom, so which means a general downward trend and decrease in our chart. So then we look at our second indicator. According to the second one, we have a clear drawdown after overcoming the resistance area, or simply the green zone on our chart. So we see the drawdown is continuing until the end of the deal, 10 seconds. So I think this deal will close in a plus. It's quite easily closed, so without any complication. So 2 seconds, and great, this deal was closed in plus a total profit. We have 192 bucks. So by the way, our balance is, wow, 20,268 fucking bucks. So we have quite confidently passed the mark, and let's summarize it. So the strategy works and answers the main question: on what time frames trade? Guys, I tested several time frames. I recommend trading preferably minimum 30 seconds. So in my videos I also review different strategies. So I have quite a large number of training videos. I mainly trade on minute deals, on 30-second deals. So I also show you the time frame, not specially deals but graphics, so many of them switch in front of them. So I remind you that the time frame of our chart is how fast shadows change. And I repeat, 30 seconds a minimum. So a minute, it is the minimum you should trade on, dear traders. So it's basic. So I remind you, the link to the TG is in the description, so go ahead, subscribe. So thank you all for watching, guys. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and see you soon in the new video.